Once upon a time, in a vibrant meadow filled with colorful flowers, there lived a tiny bumblebee named Benny. Benny was a cheerful little fellow with golden stripes and a big heart, but he had one tiny problem. He was afraid of flying high. Every morning, Benny would buzz around the low flowers, gathering nectar and pollen, but he never ventured above the flower tops. His friends, like Rosie the ladybug and Sammy the caterpillar, loved to fly high and explore new places, but Benny always stayed close to the ground. One sunny day, the meadow was bustling with excitement. The annual flower festival was just around the corner, and all the insects were preparing for the grand event. There was to be a special competition where the winner would receive a beautiful golden flower crown. Benny wanted to join in the fun, but his fear of flying high held him back. As Benny worked on the flower petals, he overheard a conversation between Rosie and Sammy. They were worried about a huge storm that was coming. It was supposed to hit right during the festival, and if it did, the beautiful flowers could be ruined, and the festival might be canceled. Benny's heart sank at the thought of losing such a special event. Determined to help, Benny decided to be brave. He knew that if he could fly high and warn the other creatures about the storm, he might be able to save the festival. Benny took a deep breath and flapped his wings harder than ever before. He struggled at first, but he kept going, pushing himself higher and higher. With every flap, Benny's courage grew. Soon he was soaring above the flower tops and seeing the meadow from a whole new perspective. Benny spotted a dark cloud on the horizon and quickly flew to the center of the meadow where everyone was preparing for the festival. "Everyone, listen up," Benny buzzed loudly. "A big storm is coming, we need to act fast." The insects looked up, surprised to see Benny flying so high. They quickly gathered together and started making preparations. The bees worked together to move the delicate flowers into safer spots, while the butterflies and ladybugs helped secure the decorations. Sammy the caterpillar and the ants worked on strengthening the festival's main tent to withstand the storm. Despite their efforts, the storm arrived, but thanks to Benny's warning, everyone was prepared. The strong winds and rain poured down, but the festival's preparations held strong. The storm passed, and the meadow was still beautiful. As the clouds cleared, the sun peeked out, casting a warm glow over the meadow. The insects gathered to celebrate their success, and Benny was the guest of honor. The festival continued as planned, with music, games, and lots of laughter. Benny, with a big smile on his face, was awarded the golden flower crown. He had proven to himself and everyone else that even the smallest bumblebee can make a big difference. From that day on, Benny wasn't afraid to fly high. He continued to explore the skies, always remembering the day he faced his fear and helped save the flower festival. And so, the brave little bumblebee lived happily ever after, flying high and spreading joy wherever he went.